All right, that got cut off, so this is part two. Um, I was talking about the energy harvesting of the children, and how there are a lot of people who live by this. And the energy harvesting off the children is big business. It's they don't look at uh, the children as children. They look at them as their supply, as their commodity, as slaves, and non-human. And we have a lot of different beings on this planet, just not human beings. That's another video. There are a lot of different beings here. We are not the only ones. They look just like me and you, but they ain't like me and you. It's a lot of different beings here. A lot of people have heard about the reptilians, and they are very, very cruel. And anyway, but it's big business, and a lot of people live by the energy harvesting, especially of the children, because they believe if they can siphon the energy of this child, they'll forever stay young, energetic, wealthy. You'd be wondering how, like some people know straight assholes, just to be blunt. Some people know people like that, and they be like, how that evil MF got all this going on in their life. They're not that talented. They're talented at energy harvesting. And this is what the sacrifices are about. You hear them talking about celebrities being sacrificed. They're sacrificing everyday people who are not everyday. They're just not a celebrity. What they are light beings, chosen ones, light workers, star seeds. You have to have some type of really great light energy in order for them to really pop off. So if you understand, like I was talking about, money is energy. And if you have a very abundant soul, like the most abundant souls right now you see are financially strapped, and but they have the most abundant souls, and you'd be like, wonder they ain't got. I used to always say, I don't have anything. Why are they messing with me? I don't have anything. Why are they bothering me? They got more money than me. They got cars. They got clothes. They got houses. They got everything. Why these people hate me so much? Your energy. Your energy. You have something they do not have. A young lady was breaking something down on the internet, and she was saying she had this friend who was a doctor, and the doctor was always competing with her, and she just worked like a little regular 9 to 5 job, like a Walgreens gig or something like that, and not to say there's anything wrong with that, but just a comparison. How we differentiate people based on their title and income. So, and she figured out it wasn't that, it's your energy. Because I'm like, when she said that, I'm like, I used to say the exact same thing. I don't have a tenth of what these folks got, but they can't stay at my ass, and I'm the sweetest person in the world. Like, what is wrong with them? Like, for real. Your energy. If you don't bother nobody, you kind of keep to yourself, even if you're a very social person, but people always hating on you and you ain't did nothing to them, you are a very energetic being, and they want to knock your lights out. So be more cognizant of your surroundings and who you are around. People smiling in your face will stab you in your back. just to get your energy, just to see you sad, because they're harvesting. But back to the children. The children are being harvested. I read this book, so it's called The Sophia Dragon Code. And the author of the book is a light worker herself, very intuitive high priestess. Can't remember her name, but the name of the book is Sophia Dragon Code. And she was sharing her experience as a child, and she was sex trafficked because they were always trying to steal her energy. And she was a child, and she was sex trafficked by very high officials in government. These were Washington, D.C. law officials coming in, having sex with the children, really, really brutal sex where she died several times, and spirit kept bringing her back. This shit is real, y'all. It's real. And we need to wake up. The mainstream media is not going to talk about this. It's taboo, but it's happening. I mean, they go online, they say, I want this, and they putting in orders, and they snatching folks. And then they, harvesting organs and eating. Man, it's some sick stuff going on here. But understand, energy harvesting is very real. But back to the basics. If you're in a relationship with someone and you are always drained and you're always tired, it's not always because you work so hard or you ripping and running and you doing life. But pay attention to your friends. I had someone who I considered a best friend. She was energy harvesting off of me. Man, because every time we hook up, like, girl, I'm about sick of you picking you up in your hair just like mine. She was doing candle magic on me. So it's sick. And sweet as pie, glamour spells, because she ain't sweet. Ain't nothing sweet about it, very phony, but all the masks are coming off. So pay attention. And for you folks that's wearing the mask, your mask is coming off, because we are in the great apocalypse, which means the great uncovering. No more hiding, energy vampires. No more hiding. But I need everyone to pay attention. Start tapping in. Get more tuned in. Listen to your gut. When you are around people, your energy is sacred, because you're created by the Most High God. And the High God creates sacred beings. We are all very sacred. And those beings who are harvesting, they could have been sacred, but they chose to go the other way. So those who have not sold their souls, I need you to pay attention. It's life or death. For real. This is Priestess of Light, Cassandra. Share the video, like the video, get this in circulation, because more people need to hear this. This is life-saving information, and it's life-saving for your children, especially if you have children. Watch your babies. And if your baby is around somebody and your baby seem uncomfortable or sad, or every time they're around somebody and they ain't feeling right, that person ain't right. I had a young lady I used to go to church with, and her grandbaby. Oh man, her grandbaby was very, very intuitive at a very, very young age. And this person walked up And she a real sweet little baby. This person walked up and she just started hollering, hollering. And I looked at it because I'm intuitive. I'm like, this, woo, ain't right. Watch your babies. And they ain't even got to holler. If they start seeming withdrawn and your kid ain't no withdrawn kid, pay attention. That was happening in my own house. I was asleep then. That was happening in my own house. I was looking on a photo of me and my whole little family, and I was looking at my eldest daughter, and she looked so damn sad. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Pay attention. This could save your life, your child's life. Women who are single and already have children, watch these men. If these men don't like your kids or start mistreating your kids or always talking smack, get the fuck away from them. Get the fuck away from them quick. Get the fuck away from them for your children. You can get another dick. Get the fuck away from them because they're going to end up hurting your kids. It's a lot of fucking pedophiles out here. And we have a very, very, very big problem in the Black community with pedophilia that we are not talking about because it's been going on inside the homes. Watch your babies. If you haven't had that experience, don't let your children have that experience. I didn't have that experience growing up. Thank God I had a couple of close calls, but I never got tampered with. But my child did because I was uneducated and I wasn't paying attention. Wake up, people. Pay attention. Energy harvesting is real. I will see you guys soon. Love you.